How you doing, fellas? So, have you ever been constipated and you finally get to like shed out a log? Um, it's very thick, kind of makes your anus like expand a little bit, and um, just it's like satisfying, but in a bad way, or like bad in a satisfying way. I don't know. However you want to like con- conceptualize it. Anyhow, um, so I was thinking the other day, like these vegans and these people that are like rich enough to be able to afford like organic food, right? So everything they consume is as if they just like didn't live through society, and like they just got to like you know hunt and gather. Well, not vegans. I guess they can't hunt, but it doesn't matter. You don't even have to be a vegan to for you to like apply to this situation here I'm trying to present, right? So if you have organic food always, right? It's just as if you like walked into the nature. You either shot like an animal and like hunted it and like butchered it and like ate it, or if you were like gathering like fruits and shit and like just like you were just munching on it, right? So it's purely natural, right? So if you were constipated, right, and if you like got constipated doing that, you would you would be shedding a log, right? After like you release the nutrients that are stuck in your asshole. I guess at that point they're not even nutrients anymore. But anyways, um, so it's like it's natural. It's purely natural food that is coming out, right? There are no hormones. There are no like genetically modified anything, right? So wouldn't you be technically shedding out an LN because it's a natural logarithm, right? And it's a natural log. As a result, you wouldn't be shitting out log anymore. You would be shitting out log with a base of e, because it's natural. And that actually begs the question: like, if you're a very attractive person, right? Like you're like super model esque, right? At that point, wouldn't you be shedding out a log that at the base of 10 because you were 10? You know what I'm saying? And I don't really know if I don't think your log can have, at least at the level of math that I got, right? I got to, right? We couldn't have logs that had two bases, at least. Like, I mean, I guess that it would make sense if a log had two bases, right? Like, um, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think it does make sense. But like, assuming that a log can't have two bases, right? So at the same time, it can't be e and it can't be 10. It has to be either e, so ln, or 10, right? Would you think that like would you assume that a person that is that the person that eats organically, right? Like cuz they're no longer shitting out log, they're shitting out ln, right? Um would you assume that a person that is a 10, just because they can't be a 10 and at the same time it can be an e, so they can't be like an organic food haver, right? They can't get constipated, right? Because otherwise the mathematical equation wouldn't make sense, right? Because then you would have a log of 10, right, shedding out on ln, which doesn't really make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something to think about always. Like, these questions are, I just feel like the society is not quite advanced enough to answer. Um, I don't really know when we could hypothetically get an answer for questions like as the ones I ask, but it's just something to consider. Anyhow, night.